I've got 5 moves to fix your back pain in 5 minutes. Follow along. The first move is called a 3-way child's pose. You're going to get down into your child's pose position. I like mine with my knees wide open. You're going to sit your glutes back on your heels and then reach your hands forward. Take some deep breaths and hold this posture for 20 seconds. Then you're going to walk to one edge of your mat and hold this posture for 20 seconds. And then to the opposite edge of your mat and hold this posture for 20 seconds. You'll notice a nice alleviation of that tightness in the low back, and then we'll move on to your second move for a minute. The next move is called a side bending stretch. You want to sit on the floor or a couch or chair in a comfortable position. I like my legs stretched out in front of me. And rest your hand on the floor and then reach the opposite hand up and over like you're trying to touch the wall on the opposite side of the room. You want to hold here for 30 seconds and then switch and go to the other side for 30 seconds. The next stretch requires you to be on your back with both knees bent and your arms stretched out into a T. You're going to cross one leg over the opposite and drop the legs to the side of the body toward the bottom leg. You're going to hang out and breathe and hold here for 30 seconds. Engage the core to switch the legs out and do the exact same thing to the opposite side. And you'll hang out here for another 30 seconds. This is going to help to reduce some of the tension we feel in the low back and help us rotate our body a little bit better. The next 1-minute move is called cat-cow. You're going to get into a position where you're on your hands and your knees. Your hands are right under your shoulders, your knees are right under your hips, and you start with a neutral spine. You're going to inhale, and as you do so, you're going to lift the head and the glutes up and drop the stomach down, creating a cave in the low back. And then you're going to exhale and round and curl everything under. You're going to repeat this for several breaths for an entire minute. And what you'll find is that you have more flexibility and range of motion throughout the entire spine, all the way from the neck down to the tailbone. The last move that you're going to do for a minute is not a stretch. It's actually an exercise to engage the muscles in your lower abdominal area. What you're going to do is lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. You're going to engage these muscles right below the belly button by lifting them up and tilting the pelvis backward, pressing the back flat into the floor. You're going to hold this position for 5 seconds, and then you're going to release and repeat. Engage, engage, tilt the pelvis and hold, and then release. Doing this exercise just for 1 minute is going to help you engage the muscles in a new way, and that is going to build the foundation for a better core, which is going to help alleviate that pesky back pain.